Hey guys, I know I don't do this quite nearly enough and I probably should a little bit more, but today I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a couple hours for myself and out here on the bike in middle of, I don't know, I've been riding for about an hour and a half or so, just taking different county roads and seeing where we end up. So another hour and a half to get home, or maybe 2 hours, who knows. I can hear a little thunder up there, so I won't be out too late, but every once in a while you gotta kind of stop to go faster, you know? A couple projects for today. I wish one was exterminating them birds over there, but we had to do the cut the grass at the warehouse here, which that's not too bad. It's probably an hour and a half job, but it's got to be done. Guess what time it is, guys? July merchandise kit, hot tool, receipt backers, danglers, van signs, and more. Let's go ahead and open this up. So I'm up here, I'm looking for my tripod. I usually keep it up here. Look at the wonderful work Jamie has done. What is, she actually made a little holder here for my tripod. All right, here we go. Let's crack this thing open. Like I said, you see it when I see it. For July 2018. TPMS 4 van sign. So we'll go ahead and get this put up on the outside of the truck here in just a little bit. Packing material. Our van danglers here. And these are actually have all the reference numbers and stuff, and then they kind of a little breakdown of what it all is. So it's a little pocket card for the dealer there. So on the van danglers we have trade in your old cordless full color speed. So one. Looks like we got puller sets coming in on sale. I keep the full, there we go. I got the puller kit back there, plus even on like the shelves here, I have different puller parts and different stuff like that. Very popular, the guys like them. They don't seem to move a whole lot. You know, when you need to get something out of there, the less that puller moves, the more force gets applied to what's holding there. So looks like there's going to be some puller stuff that's going to be in the flyer. Buy any of these tools, get a mini USB fan. So it looks like we got some electronic tools here. And some Blue Point player sets. So I'm going to guess this is the stuff in the flyer. Look, what the heck is this? It says, enjoy your complimentary pair of Snap-on graduated compression work socks. Huh. Wow. These things look huge. It says large on them, but these things look huge. And it's funny that they sent me these because I just ordered 2 more cases of socks. I got them on the floor back there. I'll take free socks. Here's our DVD. Unfortunately, I do not have a DVD player on my truck, so that one I can't use. Promotional info. This, my friends, is the cool stuff. Because I get a lot of people asking me, hey, where did you get whatever it is? If you're on my Snapchat, make sure you get on my Snapchat if you're not. But if you're on my Snapchat or my Instagram, you've probably seen the can koozies that I just ordered in. As a matter of fact, I'll go grab one. So this is it. It's what's called a slap koozie. You can kind of see there's 2 bands inside of here, and they're metal. Kind of like the kids' bracelets that some girls would wear, and then you like slap it on their arm and it'll make a bracelet. So I ordered these with my truck on there. That's where I get that stuff, is out of these. So we have Wild Impact here. Looks like black billboard board shorts. Not sure what that is. Tank top and for man and ladies tank top and a yellow toddler shirt. I'm sorry, but it's cheaper than PewDiePie's. The Snap-on chair. I'm not trying to compete, but it is what it is. These are always popular. We got the double chair set up on there, Bluetooth speakers. So this is just the cool stuff that we get. All kinds of fun stuff in here. So I'll go through this. I usually pick out stuff, I bring it on the truck for my customers, use it for promo, stuff like that. So awesome. Here are our receipt backers. So they're gonna match up with our Van Dangler signs. We have the cordless stuff, the pullers, the electronic stuff, and the Blue Point sets. So I'm just gonna guess July has 4 full weeks in it, because like the last month for June we got 5 of these because there was 5 weeks in June. Here's our flyers. We only get 2 of these, and I kind of stress that because some people say, well, my dealer never gives me a flyer. We get 2 packs of these for 400 or 500 customers, however many customers. So, and then we got some information on the Zeus. So they must be slowing down on the Apollo launch a little bit, getting back to the Zeus. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Flyers. Had to turn the air on in here. It's like 90-some degrees outside and it's about to storm. Let's take a peek out there. Looks like just a quick one maybe coming over, but it is hot and humid, man. Before we get back to the Flyers, I just want to show you guys a new cart that we have here. It's a KRBC 13, and then the suffix on this one is PCM for the blue. But on both sides we got slots and dots, and on the back we have slots and dots for all your add-ons, you know, your can holders and trays and stuff like that. So it's a 2-tray cart. It's got liners in the top and the bottom, and then it has the lock and roll with the drawer in here, and there's a key so this thing can be locked up. Nice cart, KRBC 13, and in this case PCM. Well, I think I lost my last knife under here, so we got a new one out here. It's the Ken Onion design, kind of a cool little knife. So let's open these up. Now these are for the north central region that I'm in. I'm in Wisconsin. So your area might be a little different of a flyer, but let's look at the front page. It's gonna match up typically with our van flyer. So here we have the TPMS4 on the cover. And inside, this gives a little bit more information on TPMS4. And I did that video, so if you guys wanna look up the video, you can see it there. We'll turn this up a little bit. I am sweating. It's like 90-some degrees. I got the air going in here. Try to cool it off a little bit. These are kind of neat. 4-piece heavy-duty pick set. So you get 2 longer ones and 2 shorter ones. There's a hook and a 90-degree with a hook and a 90-degree. We have the offset extension wrench. I had something similar to this on my truck before. Nice little light. New 1/2-inch impact. Now this one has a little bit less power. Instead of 1,250 foot-pounds, this one has 950. Because you don't, do you really need 1,250 foot-pounds for what you do? You know, you got to look at your job. and decide if that's what you need, or can you get away with something that's a little bit smaller. And the price tag is quite a bit less as well. We got the Cobalt drill bit sets in there. Here's our power tools that they talked about and the offer on them, and then some of our Blue Point stuff, our electronic stuff, and there is the puller sets. So this is kind of cool. Flexible in-drawer tool organization. So it looks like it's got a spot for your extension sets and a couple ratchets. And that includes so the price here includes the tool and all that stuff. Nice. Another LED light, and then this one has the UV on it as well, 25 bucks. A little magnet on the side, that's pretty cool. Looks, it's a runoff of AAA's, doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say. It's 25 bucks, so I'm gonna guess this is runs off AAA's here. Rebates that we have going on up to $5,000, and then like I have going on here, you might see it on my Instagram or on my Snapchat, our mugs that we're giving away. So make sure you go on Instagram and Snapchat. And 68-inch Epic on the back with a little bit of information about that as well. And it says get a quote on your custom tool storage system. So if you're in the market, don't be afraid to ask. Just ask them, hey, what kind of deal can you get me on this? I think a lot of you would be surprised. So, and they have, this is the, what is it, Snap-on Epic Series is now available in Supersonic Blue. Yeah. 2-bank 10 drawer. Cool. I always love the Epics. A lot of room in there. 68-inch Epic has a ton of room in it. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for something, just hit your dealer up, see what kind of deals they got going on. A lot of times they have good trade-in deals. You know, like I'm typically always looking for double banks, like the 722 series or the 2411s and 2422s. Kind of like this orange one that I've been setting everything on here. I will take as many of these in on trade as I can from my guys, because I always have new techs coming into the market that can't afford a triple bay or can't afford a Epic or have no reason to have that. So I love to get these in for the new guys, you know, get them out of them hardware store boxes, stuff like that. And then them hardware store boxes, I take them in on trade and guys buy them to take them home, you know. So it's a circle of toolboxes. So don't be afraid to ask your dealer about that. Let me know what you think about that Blue Point cart. I kind of like the 2 trays with the 1 drawer. There's no lid on top. You know, it seems like it'd be kind of handy for rolling around like the normal 2 tray, and then you got that little extra storage that you can lock up down below. So let me know what you think there. And my gosh, the views that are going on that last video that I had Paige in, crazy. That is, love it. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Paige is getting a kick out of it. She's been watching the view counts go up, so I appreciate it. On that note, you guys have a happy Father's Day, and we'll see you next time.